All right, we've got 2 questions down. Question 3. What would your partner say you are best at when playing 2K?
I definitely think he's gonna say shooting. If he says dunking, can he get an extra point? Because like that's my favorite.
I'm afraid I cannot be swayed by any extra points at this moment. We might talk about it for question 5, but I love the effort. I do love the effort.
So I have it as scoring, but
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Tari Eason is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's quickly in at the 2 spot. And for the Spurs, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Green, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Sexton in at the point. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Steps back and shoots. With the drive, the shot's good from quickly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Ball with a wide open look. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And San Antonio has possession after the Heat pick up 2. 6 on the shot clock. Green, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Sexton. Into the lane, and Sexton slams it in.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
On the wing quickly. The kick out to Ball. And the pass to Quickly. No good on the triple. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Green with the jam.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Turner. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Leonard the pass to Quickly. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sexton against Ball. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
There's Green with the 3. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Sexton on the wing. Quickly against Green. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Leonard.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
They get it back. Eason can't get it to fall. Spurs trail by 6. Down low. And the the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Ball. Sexton grabs the board. Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
That is a dunk contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Leonard, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
On the wing quickly. Leonard against Green. And there it is for him.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Sharp missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Here's Sexton, following the score by Miami. Right at the free throw line, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Isaac. Again, Leonard missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Jokic. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Turner. And it's quickly in the corner. Outside Turner. Pass the ball from downtown. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drought. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. A different look for Miami. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Leonard. Andrew Shamet comes in for Quickly. And it's Micic in for Ball. The Heat leading by 3. Passes it to Shamet. Smith on the wing. Turner trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Spurs trail by 5. Now, here's Sharp. It's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good. Nice play there from Micic.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Rubio, the pass to Sharp. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Shamet. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Got a piece of it. Shamet with the steal. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Here's Little, and it's sent back by Turner.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Bucket is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Here's Vazenkov. The teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Shamit's got 5 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Short, that's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Warren. The 3. Oh, he got it to go.
Now that's how you end the quarter.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 10, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
They got Jackson. Ricky Rubio is out there with Sharp. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Vazenkov in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Right wing. Eason passes to Micic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Rebound San Antonio. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Micic, the pass to Shamit. Here's Micic. Now Warren, covered by Rubio. Eason. And a miss there on the triple. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
The first free throw is good. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words. Be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. But if you ain't you, you already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Now here's Little. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. San Antonio making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Quickly's checked in. Ball hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Rubio kicks to Jokic. Vanderbilt against Eason. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the inside. And that one's good. Quickly's got 11.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Green, and it's San Antonio with another.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
The pass to Eason. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Rubio, the pass to Green. Isaac outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
That one falls. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Ball against Rubio. And that one hits back iron.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Miami with a change here, too. Turner's checked in. Isaac outside. Pass to Sexton. Isaac kicks to Green. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Heat. Eason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Isaac down low. He's covered by Ball. Isaac misses. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Turner.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Sexton against Ball. Green, the pass to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Passes to Leonard. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Green.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Both free throws good from Green.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And Turner throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And the Heat with some changes. Warren comes in for Leonard. And it's Micic in for Ball. And Quickly drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Sexton with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota. They recover it, and that one drops. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Eason. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Miami foul. Emmanuel Quickly.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Little, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And Sexton drops them both.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Micic, the pass to Warren. Hits the three-point bomb. Warren's got 5 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
He's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
Free throw good, Sexton.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And Sexton drops them both. Miami leading by 16. Micic, the pass to Warren. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Sharp, that's good. He's got 9.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Eason. Warren on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Vezenkov. Sexton on the wing. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Quickly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots had come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Sexton will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17-point game. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Warren is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Turner. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ball in at the one. Here's Quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Spurs shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. From deep, Green. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Quickly missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's sent back by Turner. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
San Antonio calls timeout. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And the Spurs making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Smith checked in for Miami. Andre Shamet comes in for Quickly.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Ball finds Leonard. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green. Oh,
yes! The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Green, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Spurs trail by 16. Rubio left side. Takes it from 10, and it's sent back by Turner. To the paint, here's Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
They need this again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th.
A different look for Miami. Tari Eason's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's Micic in for Ball. Jackson finds Green. Spurs working the ball around now. From the stripe, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rubio's got 8. The pass to Leonard. And he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for the Spurs. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jokic.
One more time for your Spurs youth dance team.
Back to Jackson. Dishes it to Little. Here's Sharp. No good on that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Micic's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Passes it to Little. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Shamet the pass to Micic. The three-pointer no good. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. Here's Rubio. Great tee that time from Leonard.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Sharp. And the layup's good off the glass. Sharp's got 11. Well, Heat leading by 23. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Little. Inside, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Sexton, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Heat also with the sub. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Leonard. Here's Micic. That one good for 2. Micic has got 4 this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Smith with the stuff.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Back to Sexton. He dishes it to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Over Smith. Jackson misses.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Eason. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the rejection by Smith. To the middle. Here's Eason. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Sexton on the wing. He kicks it to Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Jackson's got 6 points.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
High arcing shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Warren. The rebound by the Spurs. And stolen by Eason. Doesn't go for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Little. Moody is out there with Dennis Smith. Then there's Moses Brown. And it's Vezenkov in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. And San Antonio shooting 43% from the field. Smith the pass to Little. And here's Brown. Here's Moody. Pass to Little. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it. And there's the pass to Moody. They shoot again. With the clock winding down, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Banton. Lets it go from deep. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That one is off. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before, teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smith. And here is Brown. Pass to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Spurs have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Isaac. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smith outside. Pass to Vizenko. It's hauled in by the Heat. High post, Johnson. Biombo, the pass to Johnson. Unable to get that one.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Smith outside. There's the pass to Moody. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Miami Heat. Rebound by Smith. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Moody the pass to Smith. Tries again. Nice D from Warren.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Spurs shooting for the game at 42%. Smith outside. Here's Isaac. Benton with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here's Warren for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Moody's shot is off. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Barton finds Biombo. And here's Warren for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Get that out of here. To the paint, here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's tipped. Here's Banton, covered by Smith. Johnson's shot is off.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than that.
And the basket by Isaac.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Here's Warren. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 13 points for T.J. Warren.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's foul number 2 for him. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jokic has checked in for Moses Brown. Vanderbilt comes in for Isaac. Jalen Green's checked in for Moody. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Smith. And a new group in for the Heat. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Leonard comes in for Stanley Johnson. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Barton. And it's Ball in for Delano Banton. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Passes it to Turner. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The 10-footer. Here's Jokic. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. Ball, the pass to Quickly. Now here's Leonard. Releases. The shot by Turner, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miles Turner.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
Pass to Turner. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Outside, Green. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
Ball against Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Leonard. Yep, that one goes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us.
And you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.